Dragon Folk. Today, I bring you a brand new series. Game is, and I know you can't see the word new behind my face. We are playing Fallout New Vegas. Those of you who don't know, a game like this is set in a post-apocalyptic setting. So very old or new world, old world, post-apocalypse kind of stuff. So very fun, very entertaining. But I have not played this one specifically, so we are just going through and checking all the stuff to see what I'm missing. I need to make sure subtitles are on. Radio's always up there. I don't think there are subtitles. There are. Subtitles on. Okay. Okay. All right. So now that we've got all that set up, let's go ahead and take a look into the world of Fallout New Vegas.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I most certainly could. We're gonna call it though. Sure. That's me!
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh, is it okay? So we choose our. All right. Yeah, Caucasian. That'll do. What presets do we have? Ooh, look like a rough tumbler. Pretty crazy guy there. Shape, general, light, thin. Yeah, I don't need to be. Definitely more lighter than I am anything else. Forehead. You got I got a large forehead, but interesting. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna spend this whole first episode just making our character. Brow. That's fine. Eyes. That's fine. Your nose. No, up a little bit more. No. Nostril tilt. Man, dude, what kind of game is this? This is crazy. Oh, we don't crazy things. Cillian height? It's fine. I got a different nose there. Mouth. Kind of got a medium-sized mouth, right? Cheeks. We definitely want low cheek. Shallow. It still looks like an old man. You know? This is like some old, back in the day, like making your character for Oblivion. You know what? think we'll do anything with the jaw. The chin, maybe? It's a little bit better. Own. Blushed and blushed. Blue tint, yellow tint, eye sockets? What does that actually do to my eye sockets? I don't know. Oh, I see. Eyeliner in your nose. Oh, it's a shade. Oh, these are just tones. That's correct. Eye color. We'll do dark brown. Why not? Age. I'm not old. Still look like I'm old, but I guess I'm in like my middle age self. Hair. Okay, there we go. This will kind of help out a little bit. Trying to figure out what our hair is gonna look like. Clean cut. Tunnel snake. Hey, it's from Fallout 3, I think. Pompadour. Sarge. The Waster. Balding, buzz cut, comb over, smooth wave, buzz cut, shaggy suave, the pterosaur, punked, ooh, okay, warhawk, love it, the unsettler, blastback, bedrag, bedraggled, eye riser. You know what? I don't know which one I actually like. The smooth wave doesn't seem so bad. The part of me wants to do the punked one, just cause. But that looks kind of gross. The blastback also doesn't seem so bad. I think I might actually take that one. Hair color. You know, I think we're okay with that. Facial hair, definitely. Survivalist. Okay. I like the survivalist beard so far. Full patch, Gettysburg, the chin strip, Honest Abe, Man's Man, Swashbuckler, Ladies Man, Tough Guy, Machiavellian, Chin Dusting, Cavalry, Daddy-O, the Backwater, Roughneck, Thin Strip, Shag Strip, Touch of Soul, Tire Track, the Comrade, Manchurian, Doom Rider. Oh. Pistoles. Bristy Cool. This is a lot of beard styles that they put in this game. And just for the record, I am, I'm just kidding, survivalist is what I am, playing this unmodded. I know that's a big thing in like the Fallout, you know, Bethesda game community is that the games have mods. But
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
hey,
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
that vigor
Take it
test
slow
machine.
now. It ain't a race.
I'll admit though, it looks pretty good, this game.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
So, one of the cool things about this game, because it kind of plays like an RPG, I've played Fallout 4 before. I think it's the only Fallout I've actually played. They have all this, it's a general like RPG, right? You have this thing they call it special, right? So that's your strength, your perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And so essentially, this is how you prepare yourself for, you know, for what you want as a character, right? So, for instance, like, this is your strength ability, right? Your strength ability is how much strength you want in your character, right? And I can max out my strength right here and have nothing else left, but I don't need to be super strengthy. Weird. Oh, okay, so I see. So we can take things out of certain things and add them to our point system. So we can be average all the way around, right? So it'll say here, strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms, and how much help he's going to be for you in a saloon brawl. Melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. So that's kind of like how you want to go about choosing that stuff. I tend to like strength builds. But I also do quite like the stealth builds in these ones too. So, explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range. So, that's pretty good. I think endurance, this is unarmed, health, resistance, and survival. That I kind of want to keep it at 6. Barter, speech, I like that a lot, though. Except I also like the intelligence. So this is kind of where, like, you'd want to change some stuff out here. So, like, for instance... so intelligence, this is science, repair, medicine at skill points. And so if it'll boost my skill points, I'd say it's probably best to do that. Cat-like, this is gun, sneak, speed, action point regeneration. So... agility's good. Luck, on the other hand, is very weird, right? Because luck affects all your skills, your critical hits, and your enemy mishaps. So this is a very strange skill to kind of put your stuff into. So like charisma, I want to have a little bit higher. I think as far as this goes, I take being charismatic over endurance a little bit more. I do want my perception to be good, and I want my strength to be pretty okay. So, yeah. I think that's alright. I think we're good with this. Obviously, as we go throughout the game and we level up and such, we have opportunities to boost these things. So, not too worried. And luckily, we have a pretty average in just about everything. I'd say our endurance is a little bit lower for the sake of charisma. But, having a high charisma kind of goes and gives us a good essentially, what do you call it? It's just a good, fun thing to do in the game. There's a lot of dialogue options and such through here. So having that, it makes for a fun little experience. So
yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Sit on this ruined couch.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Well, yeah, cat.
House. Night.
Crowd.
Bandit.
These things are gonna do something to my character. Bandits.
Light. Mother.
Human shield. Oh my god. What? Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No. Yeah, strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Slow to embrace new ideas.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An angry two-headed ant. What? Broken chain. I don't see a door frame or anything.
Okay. How about this one?
Ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Space age technology.
Last one.
I guess it does kind of look like a mushroom cloud. A bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Hopefully I chose the right
Don't have
ones.
Nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
I see.
See if it all seems right to you.
So here we go. So these are our skills, right? We're gonna reset that though because we don't want to do anything crazy here. So our skills that we have available, right? These are things that we get proficient. So barter affects prices and such. Energy weapons, obviously, there are guns in here, but that use just regular bullets, but there are also energy weapons that use cells and stuff. I don't exactly think that I want that, because I don't usually use energy weapon, to be honest. Explosives? No. Guns? Maybe? I'd say guns are probably good. Sneak I want to be a pretty big thing, and then consumable items at campfires. That's kind of really nice. I'd say maybe speech. Let's just make it an interesting run, right? Yeah? Seems like fun.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
My goodness, Doc.
Just
What else do you have?
formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Okay, built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have plus 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment conditions decay faster. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. While wearing any type of glasses, you have plus 1 perception. Without glasses, you have negative 1 perception. I guess that's not so bad. You're good-natured at heart. You're prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain plus 5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have minus 5% to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. Heavy-handed. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. No. You have plus 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have minus 2 damage threshold. Loose cannon. I guess that one shouldn't be so bad. I expect to kind of be sneaking throughout things, so that could be okay. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Small frame. But your limbs are easily more crippled. If Fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. That's fine. I'd rather have accuracy. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious-tempered. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna do good-natured. Yeah, -5 to guns. I took guns, so that'll kind of even itself out. And then maybe we'll just do Wild Wasteland. That seems like it'd be fun, right? Why not?
Right.
Make it a fun little playthrough.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
All right, Doc. Send me to where I need to go. But yeah, so very excited to play this one. This game was made with the help of Obsidian, which is pretty
Here,
pretty
these
good.
are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hey, hardcore. Oh. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. No, we won't do that. As much as I would love to, right? I definitely don't, I don't want to overstep my bounds with any of that. Because there is a lot there's a lot to these games, and I'm not familiar with a lot in this specific one. So, alright. Well, here we are in Good Springs. Our character is created, and now we can continue. So, but that's actually, we're just going to go ahead and call it there for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want more of this content. I'm excited to go through Fallout New Vegas. I know a lot of people, it's a lot of people's favorite Fallout game. I think it was mainly because it was made by Obsidian and not mainly by Bethesda. I know they obviously assisted, but Obsidian is like the big hit. So, yeah. Figure I'll give this game a shot, see what happens, and hopefully we can make a nice little adventure in these crazy wastelands. So, thank you guys so much. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please make sure to drink some water and get yourself some food. Prepare yourself for the next episode. And I'll see you then. Alright, guys. Nerd out.